The whole point of this run is 0 carry weight for the entire run. Frenzy incantations only. Plessy is next. Now we should be able to rot him pretty easily. Before we aggro the fight, I'm quickly going to check what his rot resist is. Right. Yeah, we're not going to do that. His rot resist is 1400. This seems pretty okay. Damage-wise, like, we're doing alright. I don't think rot's necessary here. Headshot weapon art, while staggered, was doing a lot more damage. Okay, there we go. That was pretty clean. We'll take out Beyblade Man first, and then we'll try and deal with the shield guy. Yeah, so basically, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to try and... Oh my god, never mind, he dies real fast. And he gets chain staggered. Okay, we're actually in pretty good shape. Poke and sweep, and you're dead. There we go. And now, let us make our way to the Haligtree. Malenia is going to be interesting. I don't know how she's going to go. She doesn't have any holy resist, which is kind of the important part. At least I don't think she does. I guess I haven't checked, but I'd be surprised if she did. Oh, motherfucker. She's 40% resistant to holy, so she has quite a lot of holy resist, as it turns out. We're going to try and basically speedrun this segment. I have no particular interest in dallying for too long here. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Obviously, we'll need to check out where all the rhymed crystal buds are at some point, but we don't need to do that just yet. A seal was broken in town. Oh, now we should get warped out, right? Yeah. The Haligtree beckons. I guess we're going to have to deal with Loretta. Ah, forgot about Loretta. Loretta should be fine. Hopefully Loretta should be fine. Oh, well, that didn't go so well now, did it? Well, let's see if we can not die horribly this time. We can try out, Frenzy Burst. Why is the damage so fucking arse on these spells, man? It's embarrassing. Does half as much as a single jump attack. And takes, like, millennia to cast. I want to get my runes. I don't know how many I've got. 22k. Ah, that's worth getting. Loretta will get a lot more interesting in phase 2, of course. Oh, that's an... Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was an actual attack. I thought that was just... She just sweeps her halberd to cast a spell. Whoops. Can we get some staggers? Fuck. She's good at disengaging. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we can just avoid that by sprinting, right? If we're right next to her, it leaves us in really good shape for that. Fuck. Yeah, every time she does that, it's kind of a pain. Oh my word. Spank the ass. Let's go. We're kind of forcing her back a little bit here. Although obviously I had to disengage there. She's going to go to phase 2 soon, I'd have thought. I wanted to go to phase 2 when she's not got a bunch of buffs active. Yep, like that. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, no, you don't get fucking crits on Sentinels, do you? That was stupid. And that attack leaves her so fucking open. That's actually a much better opening than a lot of the attacks she has in phase 1. Funnily enough. Oh shit. Might as well chug. That's not great. Oh, never mind, we're fine. She fucking stagger locked me there. If you kill me now, I'm going to be seriously pissed. Because I've had so many opportunities to kill you. There we go. Good. Good. I'm not pissed. I don't know if we're actually going to beat Malenia today, by the way. Because I'm probably going to want to leave the stream relatively soon. It depends on how much fun I'm having, I guess. Why fight the Erdtree avatar when you can just fucking jump it? And there we go, boom. Haligtree, L-Fail's pretty much done. Yeah, why would you ever fight those enemies other than, like, on your first playthrough just to see if you can? Those things are absolutely fucking heinous, and I don't think you even really get anything for it. Yeah, Haligtree's actually pretty big. As legacy dungeons go, a lot of the legacy dungeons in this game are actually quite small. They're a lot smaller than they look like. Haligtree's actually still reasonably substantial. And here we are, Malenia. Neat. So, I mean, at the very least we can give it a go. I reckon we should pick up the frost pots first. Let's give it a go without frost pots for now. But let's be real, we're probably going to want frost pots. Can frost her out of the super move. I am aware of this, yes, as a strategy. You can frost her out of waterfowl. So freeze pot, I mean, again, we're almost certainly going to do freeze pots, but I want to get a kind of idea of how much damage we're dealing to her first. Come on, you're just kind of baiting me right now. Fuck's sake. Shit, okay. Oh, nope. Nah, wrong way. My damage is pretty low. Like, really low. This is going to be a long fight. I'm going to try again without freeze pots. See how it goes. Because, honestly, I might just have a few attempts now. And then, oh, well, I guess we should pick up... Because I was going to say, I'll just farm a shitload of freeze pots off stream. Because that's my plan for the freeze pots, is just to, you know, do the farming off stream. But it's probably worth me, like, going through the process of getting the cookbook and stuff on stream, I think. Oh, shit. Is that a weapon art? That is a weapon art. Okay. That's good to know. She does give me weapon art opportunities, and that's a big deal, because my damage is arse otherwise. Because the thing is, if I can get weapon arts off, we're in... That's a huge deal, because these things are very posture breaking, and she staggers easy, right? Like, really easy. Can I do this? Oh. Oh my god. Apparently I can't. Because if I can get her with a bunch of, like, plunging attacks, that puts me in really good shape. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think going for the jump attacks like that is a good way of, like, closing. Obviously not when she's mid-combo. I'm trying to find opportunities to be more aggressive, because fighting her passively is very boring, and also takes a long time. It's, like, really slow, which just gives her many, many more opportunities to fucking combo me, you know? When you use fire on someone who's frostbitten, it resets the frostbite so you can get the damage on again. Okay, interesting. Problem is, I don't see any way for me to get the Flame of Frenzy off on Malenia, basically, ever. Yeah, I have to say, I do have an appreciation for how hard this boss must have been before light rolls got buffed. Because the light roll buff, the fact that light rolls travel much further now, is really making a fucking difference in this fight. Like, my god. Yes. Phase 2! Nicely done. Now, we want to be careful about taking damage here. In fact, I want to avoid taking damage at all, I would say. Because we can get a single weapon art off, I think, without having to take damage. Nice. This is a weapon art opportunity, although I actually don't have any magic, as it turns out. Oh, I really should have equipped some magic flasks, huh? Hemorrhaging health, and again, the lack of magic is definitely felt, because she has a lot of what would be weapon art openings in Phase 2. If we can get some distance, I'd quite like to try busting out the Starlight Shards. God damn, those are slow to use. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! No, 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 my god. Okay, I was not expecting that attack to hit me. Oh, shit, nope. I went a little late there. Damn, I'm throwing, guys, I'm throwing. Just in case we get the opportunity. That's an opportunity. Shit, okay, get out of range, and we'll be in good shape here. We're out of range of her. Perfect. Give myself a little bit of health. Oh, oh fuck! Oh my god. Jesus. You're shitting me. Oh, that was painful. Frosty time, yeah, frosty time. I think it's frosty time. Because a little bit of extra damage there would have been quite useful. Yeah, also, I completely fucked up by not having enough blue flasks. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to go get the ingredient, not the ingredients, get the, I'm going to go get the cookbook on stream, and then I'm going to farm off stream. I'm not going to bother farming frost pots now, because I'm probably going to end stream. Yeah, I mean, I was planning to end stream around now anyway, so this seems like a reasonable place to leave it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we just basically need to do that again, but with frostbite this time, and I think we've got a decent chance of just straight up winning. There we go. That's all we needed. I think the only thing now is to grind, right? Is just to farm a bunch. I'll farm a crap load. I don't think we're going to need a crap load, Because if I remember rightly, Malenia is so unbelievably weak to frostbite. She gets frostbitten with like one pot. So we should be in decent shape. Because frost pots do a lot. They do like 380 build-up or something. And Malenia's resistance is like 200. So I think the first 2 frostbites will be off 1 pot. Oh, and you did say fire damage resets it. Don't know how we'd get access to any easy source of fire damage. Because bear in mind, our frenzy spells aren't exactly quick. I'm going to head to Ordina to grab as many rhymed crystal buds as I can. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Fire pots. Honestly, fire pots are regular pots, right? I don't even need a thing. Yeah, smoldering butterflies and mushrooms. And they use regular cracked pots. That's actually a good shout. Explosive clumps do fire damage. No, I believe they do physical. I seem to remember reading that and being surprised by it. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you're completely right. It's fire damage. Is there a way to get infinite of these? Because it'll be easier than farming a bunch of fucking mushrooms. Because mushrooms actually aren't quick to farm, by the way. Chance to drop from miners. Yeah, no, there's no reliable way to get them, unfortunately. You can try the stones rather than the clumps. What do you mean the stones? Oh, explosive stones. Yeah, if all I want is just a quick bit of fire damage, you're absolutely right. Yes, so these, the regular ones you can buy infinite of. So, yeah, that's a good shout. You can buy infinite of the normal stones, so we'll probably just do that rather than doing fire pots. Let's ring it up. So, I did what I said I would do. I have done some farming. So, we have plenty of ingredients for freeze pots. They are so fucking easy to farm. Like, so easy. Also, I farmed a bunch more rot pots, which are a lot more difficult to farm. But yeah, no, hang on. How many of these fucking rhymed things have I got? Where it is? 513. I have 513 of these buds. They are so insanely quick to farm. There is a location around Ordina. It's like there's a tree that's like here. Oh no, it's this one. It's this tree here specifically. It's marked on the map. There's, I think, the wiki says 17. I didn't actually count, but 17 sounds about right. 17 buds around here, and each bud can drop 1, 2, or 3 of the actual item. So you just ride over here, and they respawn. So you ride over here, walk back to the bonfire, ride over here, walk back to the bonfire. It is insane how quickly you can accumulate freeze pots. So if it takes me more than 250 pots to kill Malenia, then I think I have other problems. But even if I do, it will be trivial to farm them. So yeah, okay, cool. I think I'm going to set it up like this. Because I need to be able to very quickly switch to my freeze pots and then chuck one, right? In order to knock her out of waterfowl, because you can frostbite her out of waterfowl, right? Once she goes into waterfowl, if you hit her with a freeze pot, she gets frozen instantly, at least for the first 2. Oh, and hang on, there was the other part of this combo, which Muchie mentioned, which was explosive stones, right? You can purchase explosive stones from the Twin Maiden husks. Those deal minor amounts of fire damage, which should, I believe, reset frostbite. Do I not have the smithing stone minus bell bearing? You're fucking kidding. What? Hang on a minute. Sealed tunnel. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I've just never been there. Okay, well, we need to go get that then, don't we? Need to change stream title. Sure. Fighting Malenia with no clothes. There we go. You know what? That's what we're doing. Malenia also has very few clothes in phase 2. True. A pair of inveterate nudists just clowning on each other. Except I'm naked because I'm mad, and she's naked because she's cursed. I guess that's more of an excuse. The rot rotted all of her armor off, apparently. That sounds like such a Japanese thing, doesn't it? And then the rot rotted off all of her clothes. Oh, no. That sounds like a bullshit anime excuse. Excuse me, lads. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Now we're leaving. Talking of anime excuses, Mikola looks 12, but is actually thousands of years old. Classic. And yeah, I was going to say, these things are going to be cheap as shit. Just fuck it, why not? You don't need to, like, throw it quickly, right? After the frostbite's inflicted in order to reset? No time limit, okay. Does it reset the proc? If it takes 200 to proc the first time, normally that increases to be like 300 the second time or something. Does it reset that? Don't think it resets proc. Yeah, okay. Because it might be worth, in that case, it genuinely might be worth just leaving the frostbite active on her, because it does reduce her defenses. It means I deal more damage. Yeah, so I think I'm going to save the frost pots for when she does point blank waterfowl. If she does ranged waterfowls, I think it's kind of fine. Because we don't deal enough damage to get through this fight in only a couple of waterfowls, right? She's going to do it a lot by the time we're done. And we're not going to be able to frost her out of all of them. So I think we save it for when the situation's like actually dire, in the, you know, the actual full-on point-blank waterfowl. There we go. Okay, so we don't need to use it here. This is fine. I can dodge this one. Probably? Oh, fuck. Not if I stop running too soon, I can't. Okay, I just fucked up how long the second flurry goes for. Also, I just realized I haven't reset my Wondrous Physic Flask after grinding again. Woo! So we don't get the bubble. That is unfortunate. We need to reset that. Someone remind me to reset it when I die. It's great having a chat. Means I don't even remember shit. Do find myself spending a long time fighting her. Honestly, like, as much as obviously I'd prefer to have the bubble, this thing is just giving me a decent amount of health. It's not the worst. Like, this is a long fight. This may well end up recovering me more health than the bubble would have saved. I do want to see what happens if she point blanks me. See whether I'm able to get the frost pot off. Okay, shit. Pot. Nope. Fuck. I need to be way faster. Way, way faster. If need be, we may end up just going down the strat of just using freeze pots to frostbite her, deal some damage, reduce her defenses. Either way, we're going to end up using freeze pots almost certainly, unless I manage to just like incidentally beat her with one of these runs, which I think is unlikely. But for now, we're going to save it and try and get it on actual waterfowls. Because it's possible that I could have survived that point blank waterfowl, but I spent so much time trying to think about, oh fuck, switch ritual pot, throw ritual pot, that obviously I had no chance. At least the music is good, I'll say that. Like, one thing I have to say for Malenia, I have never gotten bored of this music. Like, they did a good job of that. If Malenia had bad music, this would be a much more frustrating boss. I don't think she's at waterfowl yet, but she will be after this weapon art, so let's go to freeze pots. Come on. She really is just baiting the fucking waterfowls, isn't she? She's like, oh, I'm never going to do it, I'm never going to do it, I'm never going to do it. And then she just pulls it out, like, ha! Fuck you! Oh, there we go, yeah. So as long as I have the pot on the bar, we're in good shape. Okay, let's see if we can get her with an exploding stone. No, I was going to say, she's going to dodge that crap, right? So how do we ever get her with one of these to deal the fire damage? I think we'll struggle. Not the worst. Okay. Yeah, it's probably still worth us trying, like, the waterfowl bait strats, just so we don't have to use freezing pots every time. And we can save the freeze pots, again, for the properly, like, life-threatening situations. The freeze pots do also just do a decent chunk of damage to her. Like, frostbite damage is pretty appreciable. It's not as good as bleed damage, I don't think, but it's pretty damn good. Still a few thousand. So if we get her super low in phase 2, I might just try and kill her using frost pots. It's just bonus damage. And it's much easier to get damage off with frost pots in phase 2 because she's got that the rot flower attack, which obviously leaves her open for fucking years for the purposes of things like frostbite. I think she takes reduced damage, but I actually don't know if she takes reduced damage from status during that. Oh, I did forget that was an opportunity. Oh, fuck. No! I hesitated. If I'd got that off, we'd have been in such good fucking shape. Jesus. Okay. I need to just, upon seeing the waterfowl, throw the pot. That's something I need to get used to. Because that's how we're going to get through it if we're using this strategy. And it is a lot. Like, because the timing's kind of tight. You got to throw it pretty much the moment you see her jump up. Shabam! There we go, got her. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel like, you know what would make Malenia more interesting? Or not even necessarily more interesting, less intimidating, less of a presence, would be if you come up with like cartoon sound effects and apply them to her attacks. I feel like that would be entertaining. I feel like that's a mod I like to see for Elden Ring. Is like old school cartoon sound effects applied to each of her attacks with different sound effects for each attack. Or maybe like a JoJo's version where when she does waterfowl she just says aura a bunch. There we go. Fuck, I was in the animation? Yes, just got it off. Holy crap. Woof, beautiful. Do we want to get super greedy and just say, we'll leave the frostbite? Yeah, because it doesn't last for super long. It's probably better to just leave the frostbite. I don't think we need to bother with the fire damage. Because it's only relevant if she uses 2 waterfowls within quick succession, right? Which, I mean, she can do, obviously, but doesn't come up super often. Yeah, I have to say, one thing I do like about this run is the fact that I have started branching out into consumables. Because consumables are something that I basically just didn't use much at all in my previous runs. So, I mean, that was part of the intention, right? Was that I would end up using a bunch of, like, pots and doing a bunch of crafting stuff. And honestly, I'm kind of enjoying that, because it's a very different approach. Fuck! Yeah, no, I missed, you motherfucker. The timing from the freeze pots seems kind of precise. Like, you have to throw it pretty much the instant she jumps up. Like, I threw it there, I think as soon as I could, but because I was in an animation when she jumped up, it didn't come out quite fast enough. I think I was only very slightly too slow, because I threw it at the moment she dived down, which is why it missed her. I mean, it's possible that's just a bad luck situation, right? Because it basically reduces the threat of point-blank waterfowls to exclusively point-blank waterfowls when I'm in the cooldowns of a slow animation, which is going to be a lot less likely than just a straight point-blank waterfowl, because those we can deal with the pots. And obviously, again, the pots do a shitload of damage to her. So we're definitely using the pots. The question that I'm trying to decide is whether we use the pots primarily for waterfowls or if we use them offensively. Fuck. Oh. That was not a freeze pot. Yeah, this is... Would I be doing better if I was just if I wasn't trying to do the freeze pot gimmick? I actually don't know. Because it is a very powerful thing if you get it right. But I myself am not very good at it. Because this is the first time I'm ever trying the strategy. So it's possible that I'll actually perform better by just treating it as a bonus source of damage and trying to avoid waterfowls the normal way, the way that I'm used to. I'll have one more go with freeze pots being like exclusively for waterfowls, but if that results in me dying again, I think I'll probably just switch strats and use freeze pots for damage. Fuck. Well, I cocked that up. Yeah, see, maybe I'm better off just dodging and using the pots, because I just completely fucked up. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. I just completely fucked up registering what she was doing, and I still dodged that. That's the least damage I've taken from a point-blank waterfall in a while. Okay. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, so what you need to do, hang on. So point-blank waterfall, what you need to do, or what I discovered worked best, is back up and then roll into her for the first flurry. I think that gives you the best chance of survival. Is back up as much as you can and then dodge in. I don't wish to ever fight this character without light rolls. Like, again, because obviously mid-roll, the first one, the one that took 5 hours, that was a mid-roll character. And I mean, just the sheer, yeah, she is so much better with light rolls. It's actually insane. I was going to say, if she waterfowls now, we're buggered. Never mind. Do the Elon Musk build where you fat roll around because you're carrying 2 shields in the offhand, one of which is strictly better than the other. Yeah, that was an interesting one, wasn't it? It was a very confusing character. Then again, I never super got the impression that Elon Musk plays a lot of video games, so that could well be the reason why. That was a risk. If she'd hyper-armored there, I'd have taken a hit. Come on. Yeah, I'm being a bit slow with my responses. I keep taking chip damage from that. Yeah, I was a little too far away. Shouldn't have gone for the attack there. I think I need to sort of pay more attention to kind of the fine lines in the stuff that I'm doing. The minor errors that I'm making. Come on. Yes, thank you. Elon Musk is an AI trained exclusively on Reddit posts. Oh my god. A lot of suboptimal decision making in general. True. True, true, true. I have no idea what's going on with Twitter. I've heard people say that Twitter's basically going to be dead in the next month or whatever, but I've also never been particularly active on Twitter, so I have no idea quite what's going on. I know that there's been some interesting changes. Didn't he like turned off a server that it turned out was essential for allowing people to log in or something? He turned off a server because he was like, this server isn't doing anything, we're going to turn this off to save whatever. And it turns out what it was actually doing was two-factor authentication. So it was the server that's supposed to like send out the email or send out the text message when you're logging in, you know, when you have to log in with two-factor. And so a bunch of people were just unable to log in because it wouldn't send the message out. Which is It's crazy to just come into a company, see a server, think, I don't really know what this does, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything, and turn the motherfucker off. Feels like you should at least make sure you know what it does first. I guess maybe they thought they knew. You turned off the microservice for two-factor authentication. Yep, that's the one. There's got to be a waterfowl coming soon. I need to put my throwing daggers back on the hotbar. Oh, okay, cool. I guess she was impatient and was like, I can't catch up with him by oh fuck, I went the wrong way. I can't catch up with him by dodging forwards. Guess I'll waterfowl instead. Okay, yeah, let's put throwing daggers back on the bar. So we can continue baiting waterfowl as we normally do. Don't think Twitter will die, but speaking as a Twitter hater, the last month has been hilarious. You wiped billions off the value of big US pharmaceutical through the $8 blue tick thing. No, from what I gather, that may be correlation rather than causation. Because there were some issues with that pharmaceutical anyway. And, cousin worked at Twitter up until a month ago and it was absolute dumpster fire. Yeah, one thing I know for certain is he laid off a lot of people. It feels like you can't just pick up a company like Twitter and then just fire a shitload of the workforce. Because he made an offer, didn't he? He made an offer to buy out a bunch of employees, where he's like, basically, you can take a money package or in order to like leave or whatever, and a severance package. That's it, and a shitload of people took it, like way more than they were expecting, which just seems like such a bizarre decision. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't know the full details. How did I get a stagger there? I swear to God, I wasn't getting anywhere near as many hits as I have been previously, and I didn't get staggers then either. Okay. Ooh, that's not great, but I didn't take too much damage from it. Fine. Yeah, I'm a bit scuffed, but I'll take it. As point-blank waterfowls go, that was pretty okay. Nice. Nope. Okay. No follow-up. I was like, are we gonna give me another opening? No, absolutely not. Yeah, discovering that triple slash thing is actually an opening for weapon art. Genuinely a huge deal. Okay. Want to get some distance and heal. There we go. Yeah, I think 2 blue is probably correct, based on the amount of opportunities I'm normally getting to get blue off. Come on. Come on. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to start chucking the freeze pots in phase 2. It's possible I don't need to, and I can, like, because she frostbites so fucking quickly, but I want to basically be able to frostbite her as much as possible and, like, bum rush phase 2, basically, which is why I'm taking a slower phase 1. Hey, I mean, we're also getting insanely lucky with the staggers. I don't know what's changed, because I'm still using the same strategy I was using prior. Oh, hey, it's this move, which she literally hasn't used once in the entire fucking stream so far. Why is that move so rare? I don't understand it. Okay. Ooh, I don't think we've got a lot of room here. Yeah, this is going to get fucky. I was going to say, she's going to get forced against the wall, and that's going to cause weird things to happen with the tracking. Yeah. Can I get you? Oh, no, okay. Nice. I feel like I'm taking a bit of a risk with those lunge counters. I don't think I'm getting them off as quickly as I was previously. Come on. Dude. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, Malenia. missing me. Good lord. Okay. Here we are. Now, can I freeze pot her from outside the range? The radius? I can. Phenomenal. She's frostbitten now, so she's taken increased damage. And, okay, so the frostbite took off 1,300 health from her. We'll have to check and see how much it takes off when she's not in that animation. Because, as I say, I think she takes reduced damage while she's in that animation, and I don't know if that applies to frostbite. And I thought frostbite would do more than 1,300. I thought it would do more like 2,000. Nice. Make sure we're past their fucking explosion. I thought we were far enough. God damn it. Gotta heal off when we can, which is now. We're far enough away that the only one that will hit us is the, that one. Okay. The 5th hit, which is a lunge. Cool. And we're far enough away that we don't need to worry about waterfowl. Phenomenal. Nearly dodged a little wonky there, but we're good. Next weapon art opportunity I get, I'm going to chuck a frostpot at her. Yeah, like that one. 1349. Okay, so she doesn't take reduced damage. Not from that, anyway. Poke, and I think I'm in range of her poke. Yeah, I was. I rolled super early, by the way. That was fucking terrifying. Can you jump? No. Okay. This works. Nice. She does have a follow-up to that, but her recovery from it is slow enough that if she does the follow-up, if she doesn't do the follow-up, rather, I can actually wait to see whether she's gonna follow up, and then do the fucking weapon art. It is so slow how she recovers from that attack. That attack is really bizarre. The one where she goes up and then down, it is so much slower in terms of the build-up and the recovery than any of her other moves. It's really weird. It's like they're fucking throwing us a bone, you know? Oh, shit. That one's on me. Let's see if we can find an opportunity to heal. Yeah, like now. That works. Up and down? No. Shame. Yes. I should probably chuck a frostbite pot at her again because she's no longer frostbit. Perfect. Okay, swell. That's a frostbite opportunity. Fuck! I'm in range. No, no, ow, ow, ow! Okay. I threw. I fucking threw. That's insane. I have no way of healing this. At least I don't think. Oh no, I do. Shit, hang on. I thought I didn't. Okay, let's heal, and then we need to work this shit out on the hotbar. Up and down? Perfect. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. I need to put those on my fucking bar. I did not realize that I had them. I thought I had none. Yeesh. Yes, okay, there's the follow-up. That works. Oh, shit. And through the other way. There we go. Fuck me sideways. I wasted so much healing dealing with that rot. I'm an idiot. Nice. We should probably heal again. Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Also, I didn't expect the rot build-up to be as fast as it was. Can I chuck it from back here? No. Or maybe it hit her, but it didn't frostbite her because she took damage from it. So, yeah, I think we're just at the point where it takes 2 pots to frostbite her, right? Yeah. So I can just throw it back from a perfectly safe location. I'm underestimating how far you can throw in this game. I did not need to get anywhere near that close to the flower. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. This is fine. A bit awkward to tell, but... So now we need 2 of them. Oh shit, yeah, this is why we approach from behind. But I was spending, rather than circling around her, I was spending the time chucking frost pots, which I think is more profitable. So, yeah, we lose out on a weapon out there. Nice. But we get the frostbite off, which is kind of a big deal. Oh, shit. I forgot she could change that one up. Up and down? No. Shame. I'm going to take the opportunity to heal when I can. Just to give us the maximum chance against a point-blank waterfowl. Because that's just about the only way we die at this point, I think. Up and down? No. What flower? I think we can freeze her with 3 pots. Oh, that's too close, isn't it? Hang on, there we go. Is she already frostbitten? Ah, she might already be frostbitten. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck! I dodged early there. I thought she was going to recover faster than she did. I gave her too much credit. Although, I said that's the only way we die at this point. She is giving me 0 fucking openings. I guess we've got Rot Flower. I just need to be... Yeah, we'll just go for the weapon art here. And the safe weapon art as well. So after the flower has distinctly visually faded. Because that's basically free, that one. And she sealed her own fate. There we go. Ooh, baby. No throws indeed. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, once I incorporated the frost pots as like an actual offensive measure, it just gave me that extra tinge of damage that I needed. That is going to be the end of the next YouTube video, because we took out Malenia, which means there are only 2 Remembrance bosses left. We've got Moog, we've got Horaloo, and we've got Elden Beast. And that's it, right? Next one, it's going to be Moog. Moog is going to be the next video. So if you want to check out how this build fares against Moog, I would imagine he's probably more straightforward than Malenia, but I guess we'll see. And you can see right now if you click on the next video.